What does it really take to amass wealth and achieve success? It's not just about a high-paying job or winning the lottery. In fact, accumulating wealth often requires making significant sacrifices. Today, you will learn the price of wealth with 13 things you will have to give up to get rich. The first sacrifice is instant gratification. Picture this: a child offered a single sweet now, or a whole bag if they can wait just a short while. The child who waits represents the essence of delayed gratification, a key component of wealth creation. Successful people, from entrepreneurs to athletes, often forgo immediate pleasure for long-term success. They choose to invest in their dreams, in their future, rather than indulging in the here and now. They understand that their actions today will shape their reality tomorrow. So they study instead of party, save instead of splurge, and work while others play. Remember, the sweetest fruit often takes the longest to ripen. It's a waiting game, and patience, my friends, is the name of the game. Next, you'll have to let go of your fear of failure. It's a common obstacle that hinders us from reaching our full potential. This fear locks us into comfort zones and prevents us from taking risks. But consider this: even the most successful individuals, from inventors to entrepreneurs, have encountered failure, not just once but multiple times. Take Thomas Edison, for instance. He experienced thousands of unsuccessful attempts before perfecting the light bulb. J.K. Rowling, the renowned author of Harry Potter, was rejected by numerous publishers before finding one that believed in her magical story. These examples show that failure is not the opposite of success, but a part of it. So, embrace failure as a stepping stone towards success. Thirdly, you might have to sacrifice some time with loved ones. As you embark on the journey to wealth, you'll soon realize that time is your most valuable asset. The pursuit of financial success often demands long hours, late nights, and even weekends. This could mean fewer family dinners, missed soccer games, and less time hanging out with friends. It's a tough balancing act, trying to maintain work and personal life. Yet it's crucial to remember why you're doing this. You're not seeking wealth for wealth's sake. You're striving to build a secure, prosperous future for yourself and those you care about. So yes, there might be sacrifices. Next, you'll have to step out of your comfort zone. It's a phrase we often hear, but what does it truly mean? Essentially, our comfort zone is a behavioral space where our activities and behaviors fit a routine and pattern that minimizes stress and risk. It provides a state of mental security. But here's the catch. Growth and innovation don't sprout from security. They blossom from uncertainty. They demand a level of discomfort, a willingness to walk the tightrope of the unknown. The path to wealth isn't paved with the familiar. It's carved with the chisel of risk-taking and the hammer of determination. So remember, the comfort zone might feel safe, but it's often a cage that keeps you from reaching your full potential. So dare to step out and explore the unknown. Dare to. The fifth sacrifice is luxuries and unnecessary expenses. Now, it's not about depriving yourself of every joy in life, but more about financial discipline. It's about understanding the difference between wants and needs. That daily gourmet coffee, those trendy sneakers, the latest tech gadgets, these are luxuries, not necessities. Consider diverting the funds you'd typically spend on these items towards investments. Think stocks, bonds, real estate, assets that can grow your wealth over time. It's about playing the long game, making decisions today that your future self will thank you for. So next time you're about to splurge on a luxury, pause and ask yourself, is this a want or a need? Next, you'll have to stop making excuses. It's all too easy to fall into the trap of blaming other people or circumstances for your lack of progress. But remember, excuses are the shackles holding you back from the wealth you aspire to attain. They are the comfort blanket we wrap ourselves in to avoid facing the reality of our situation. But it's important to understand that the road to riches isn't paved with blame and denial. Instead, it's built on the foundation of accountability, acceptance, and action. If you want to grow your wealth, you need to take responsibility for your actions and choices. It's time to let go of the excuses and focus on what you can change. The eighth sacrifice is wasting time on entertainment. Now, don't get me wrong, everyone needs relaxation and fun, but there's a difference between a balanced leisure time and excessive indulgence. Binge-watching series, spending hours on video games, or endlessly scrolling through social media feeds can be a black hole for time. Instead, Imagine using that time to learn a new skill, develop an idea, or work on your goals. That's the difference between who you are now and who you could become. It's about being mindful, about choosing to be productive over being merely entertained. Because at the end of the day, time is the most valuable asset you have, so use it wisely. Next, you'll have to let go of the need for approval. From a young age, we're conditioned to seek validation from those around us. But what happens when this desire for approval prevents us from taking the leaps of faith necessary to achieve our dreams? Indeed, the road to wealth often requires us to make decisions that may not be popular, to take risks that others might deem too daring. It's your vision, your journey, and your life. While it's essential to listen to advice and learn from others, ultimately, you must trust in yourself and your ideas. The approval you may be seeking should come from within you, not from the outside world. So, trust your instincts and don't let others dictate your path. The 10th sacrifice is bad habits. We all have them. Those pesky little routines that sneak into our daily lives more often than not, standing in the way of our success. Whether it's procrastination, a poor diet, or even spending too much time on social media, these habits can become significant roadblocks on the path to wealth. Consider this. If you're giving your time and energy to bad habits, what's left for your goals? But here's the silver lining. Habits can be changed. Start by identifying these unwelcome routines, understanding their impact, and consciously working to replace them with positive ones. Adopt habits that align with your ambition, that fuel your drive, and that guide you closer to your goals. Next, you'll have to give up short-term thinking. It's a habit that's easy to fall into, but it's the antithesis of wealth creation. Wealth isn't built overnight. It's the result of consistent, long-term planning and execution. It's about setting your sights on the horizon, not just what's right in front of you. It's about committing to your goals and working towards them, day in and day out, regardless of the obstacles that may arise. It's about understanding that true wealth comes from the compound effect of small, consistent actions over time. It's an endurance race, not a sprint. So give up the short-term mindset and embrace the long view. The 12th sacrifice is negative influences. It's a fact of life. We all have them. Whether it's a friend who's always raining on your parade, a family member who doubts your dreams, or even a social media feed full of cynicism. These influences can be subtle, yet they have a profound impact on our mindset. They can instill doubt, breed negativity, and hinder our progress towards success. So, it's crucial to be mindful of who and what you allow into your space. Surround yourself with positive influences, with people who inspire you, who motivate you, who push you towards greatness. Remember, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Next, you'll have to stop overthinking. We've all been there, stuck in a whirlwind of thoughts, second-guessing our choices and dwelling on the what-ifs. But here's the truth. Overthinking is a wealth killer. It's a roadblock to success. When we overthink, we're stuck in a cycle of inaction, paralyzed by our own thoughts. We miss out on opportunities because we're too busy pondering over the potential pitfalls. But wealth creation requires action. It demands courage to take calculated risks. It's about making a decision and sticking to it, learning from mistakes and moving forward. Overthinking only hinders this process. Success isn't born from overthinking, it's born from doing. The last sacrifice is doubting your worth. Self-doubt is a silent dream killer. It creeps in, whispering that you're not good enough, that you'll never make it. It's a voice that holds you back, preventing you from stepping into the world of your dreams. But here's the truth. You are more than enough. You are capable, you are worthy, and you have every right to chase after your dreams and achieve greatness. Don't let self-doubt dictate your life. Instead, choose to believe in yourself, choose to trust your capabilities. Overcoming self-doubt isn't easy, but it's a necessary step on your journey to success. Remember, you are capable of achieving great things. Each sacrifice is a testament to your commitment, resilience, and dedication. The road to wealth is not easy, but remember, the price of wealth is paid in full only by those who understand that every sacrifice is a step closer to their goal. So, are you ready to make these sacrifices for wealth and success? Remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content.